Okay, we got 19 minutes 43 seconds on this one. Yeah, I'm literally recording this before actually my day begins, so it's kind of a weird thing. Maybe this is gonna be a recap of 2 days, and I need to stick to this because if it is like daily um, reflections, it's better because human mind is a quite an interesting thing that it looks for dangers and risks and everything because it's literally designed for survival. And what's happening in the new age is that the imminent threat of a bear is attacking literally in 15 minutes that motherfucker is gonna rush you, and the village is burning and all of that is stretched through time. Like you have a 5 months deadline of, let's say, visa. Like if you have 5 months, for me it's like 2 months, and you have a runway of let's say 3 months of food, rent, and everything. So the imminent danger becomes stretched out through time. But because brain is just a survival mechanism, for you to avert that in, let's say, in 5 years, in 10 years, in 50 years, it says, okay, in 50 years you're gonna still be nothing, and then it pulls back the 50 years projection into today for you to literally avert that. And how I see it is like it's like the gas signal that you have some gas in the tank left, but the alarm is going off now because the alarm's mechanism is that you find the nearest gas station, so you strategize. But what it's doing is that the alarm is so loud you actually cannot concentrate on fucking driving, let alone getting to the gas station. And that's how the brain works. And what I find keeps it in check is that you literally ground yourself, as cliche as it sounds, on 24 hours. And other than 24 hours, I don't give a fuck what's gonna happen. You set this rule for your brain. The routines could help. You literally program your brain that this is the routine, and afterwards you're not gonna do shit to me. But still, when you break the routine, the brain goes back to, okay, in 500 years you're gonna be nothing. Yes, in 500 years I would be dead, but it lives it's living that 550 years or 5 weeks projection now. The aim is good because it's preparing you now so you survive that. It's literally like in 15 minutes the bear is gonna rush you, so you need to do something. You either fucking find a weapon to fight, or find others to fight, or you just run the fuck away. But the 15 minutes stretched through time in 50 years, that's the agony, because the bear is gonna rush you in 15 minutes, so you have time to adjust, and the moment you are ready to adjust and everything, the bear is already there. But what happens is that you get this rush of anger, rush of disappointment or whatever, and shame and everything, but nothing is happening. And your brain is like, yeah, but this is like 50 years later. This is like 2 months later. But you say, okay, motherfucker, I literally got angry. My fucking veins are popping up, ready to fight. Now, where the fuck is the threat? So this back and forth on daily basis is like kind of exhausting because you're literally preparing to fight when the fight is not still there. And that's like the tragedy of the technology. I don't give a fuck about like humans are living a greater life or whatever. I always wished I would wake up, go to fight, kill or die, come back, throw a party, fuck, sleep, the next day, fight, because that's like that's imminent threat. I have like this strategic and systematic mind that is for the battlefield. That's for the not for the like gritty battlefield. You need to grit and grind your fucking bone to the teeth. No, it's like my mind is literally structured for seeing the full picture and moving the pieces on the board. And how it is working is that when I don't have access to the pieces and the pieces are not present yet, it just spirals into imagination of like what random pieces I can conjure. And it's like today I woke up to a couple of clients that I had literally written off because they were kind of flaky. Now they're in big trouble. They're literally begging me and saying, okay, you just give us a clean check. We're gonna do whatever, because we actually just need your fucking name on our fucking company and stuff like that. And that's a good news, but still like throws the whole fucking board off the balance. And to strategize that with like a couple of more timelines, the one in timeline in 2 months, the other in 1 month, the other in 2-3 years, and all of that is like kind of interesting intellectually to me, but also it's kind of like how do I put it in words? The war board is kind of cluttered, and I want to see because the good thing about war is that the moment you're in the war, you have the estimation of your troops. You're not gonna double your troops the next day. That's not gonna happen because you're preparing your hand and your board with everything. Sure, within the board, so many things could happen, but when the life is stretched and is stretched out towards like months, years, and decades, the whole board can shift. You cannot have a war of 50 years with the same troops. And that's the heart of the things, that the shorter the war, the the shorter the commander of the war to win the game, win the battle. But when you stretch out the war, it's like you just see, okay, the board is stagnate, but the board is still kind of changing itself. Instead of the pieces on the board itself is changing. But yeah, so yesterday, to recap today, yesterday I woke up, I had 2 meetings actually, in 7 a.m. till 12 a.m. In the middle I went to do the groceries. The snow is kind of nice, but it was cold as fuck. But yeah, after that I did a couple of push-ups and keep my mind and body fresh. And after that it was like 1 a.m. What the fuck did I do about 1 a.m.? I think yeah, I had a call. Yeah, I think I had a call. And after that I actually fucking went to bed because I was tired as fuck. And I woke up now about so it's not yesterday, it's literally today. Yesterday I forgot what the fuck I did. I had a couple of clients calls and posted on my fucking LinkedIn, sent it to a couple of lawyers, global privacy lawyers I know, to get their opinion on it. It was kind of an interesting post. And also strategized about gathering the documentation I need for something. And I wrote about like 2,000 words, I think. Yeah, I really enjoyed what I wrote the yesterday, not today, yesterday. But today I'm gonna write again. I'm actually excited to write the next piece, because the next piece is gonna be kind of the architect of this subplot that I got going on, which is kind of exciting. and also I need to literally condense the whole fucking um, backbone of the system into this next couple of pieces of writing. So it's gonna be exciting. And yeah, it's 20. Yeah, it's 21 now, and I woke up. I had a couple of client messages, replied to them, and because of that, I didn't even do the morning routine at fucking 8 p.m. And yeah, this is how chaotic your life is, because I literally followed the floodgates. The flow state for me is literally flood state. Sometimes I don't sleep for 48 hours because I have to fucking think and write. Sometimes I do, and I once I literally slept for 24 hours because I was so fucking tired after writing 10,000 words for one day. And after that, I slept for 24 hours. I went to bed around 1 a.m. and woke up 1 a.m. Yeah, it's so funny. You literally lose the track of time. Is it today, yesterday, or yesterday is it still today? But yeah, and now I'm gonna do a couple of more push-ups and sit-ups and maybe some sit-ups and stuff like that. And the city is barely dead now. It's like 8 9 a.m. Everyone is in a house or doing parties. And then I never enjoyed that and never like kind of understood the purpose of a party. I've been to a lot of them, but every time I go there, I literally drink myself to death or leave with some fucking random hookup and wake up and say, okay, what the fuck I did. And the funny thing is that's literally what happens in fucking parties, and that's what I don't fucking understand, that you deliberately go to that kind of environment. But here we are. The rest of the day I'm gonna game. I'm gonna talk to a couple of my friends while I'm gaming, so I keep the social maintenance going as well as the gaming. Yeah, strategize for tomorrow. And also I have a couple of calls or one call tomorrow as well. That's gonna be interesting. And yeah, I'm excited to see what I write, because the next rule 9 for my future self, rule 9 is kind of interesting for me to see how I write rule 9, because it has to not only present the core ideology that I have, but because a villain is writing that, I need to bastardize it, but not to the extent of literally butchering the core idea. So that's quite a nice challenge, and I'm kind of hesitant that I write it fully in my voice, and the context is gonna be the vilified kind of structure for it, or I literally bastardize it a bit. So because the thing is, this is literally like the core of human kind of meaning making obsession, as well as the craving for control. So this is gonna be bastardized regardless, and I'm fully aware of that. And this good of a kind of writing and a structural building is not gonna be lost in fucking history. So definitely someone is gonna bastardize it, so might as well bastardize it myself first and show how bad the bastardized version is, rather than showing how good the good version is. Maybe I do both, so that's interesting. But also, yeah, I think the writing is gonna be interesting. I'm literally pushing off a couple of subplots that are bubbling in my mind, that I need to get through this kind of next stage, the rule 9, to write that shit. But yeah, Yeah, that's quite interesting challenge. And after that, I think my sleep pattern is gonna still be fucked because yeah, I'm gonna be awake till 7 a.m. tomorrow, 7 a.m. and have the meeting afterwards. Um, yeah, I need to prepare for the meeting as well. And after that, I think I'm gonna game and maybe sleep, eat, sleep, and after that, after that, I think I'm gonna just prepare my documents to to gather my documents tomorrow. So that's gonna not tomorrow, the next day. I'm already seeing tomorrow as today because I'm gonna be not sleeping, so the gap is not gonna be there. But yeah, interesting. So, and another thing on personal kind of notes to remember, yeah, I see the compounding. I see the like the inbound, the interest from more clients, more quality clients, more things to do. But it's still, yeah, my mind is like saying, okay, the bear is coming. Where the fuck is your weapon? Where the fuck is your golden spear to literally tear through its throat and keep yourself safe? But yeah, I'm preparing the kind of the bow, arrow, and the spear and all of that, but it's not a golden spear yet so far. So we're gonna see when it's gonna be a golden spear or it's gonna be fucking diamond, or I'm gonna conjure a fucking shotgun to, um, yeah, to get rid of the bear, or the bear is gonna just fucking claw my throat out. But we're gonna see it.